Obviously, first game of the season. What are your thoughts ahead of this game?
Personally, huge expectations. Obviously, been at the club now for half a season with Jonny, knowing Jonny for a long time, what he's achieved so far at the club. Not giving too much away, but we have high expectations of the boys. We've kept probably, I'd say, 80% of last season's squad. We've added a couple of extras, so today, for me, going down to win is 3 points. It's all about 3 points. Every game, focus on that game, 3 points, and then move on to Tuesday.
And I know pre-season's been mixed bag of results, probably fair to say, but it's always the same. It's just trialling out new players, and it's all about fitness. Would you say that's true?
Yeah, absolutely. What we get here at Clapton is that so many players want to come here. One of the major attractions was the fans, and I assume that is still an attraction for the boys. Obviously, the fact that we've done quite well over the last few seasons is also an attraction. So it's one of them situations where you've got to take a chance. So we've had hundreds of boys inquire about pre-season. Some of them, let's just say, haven't made the cut. Some have had chances. So pre-season we've had trial games, we've had different teams, different squads each game. So, but the main point of pre-season is to get the boys in, work them hard, fitness like you say, get some games, see if you can unearth some gems, and then really kick on for the season.
And I never asked anybody for a prediction of a match. That's just unfair. But certainly in terms of the whole season, early days, there's some new teams obviously come into the division. How do you think? What do you think will be?
It'll be a tough league this year. We've had St Margaret's come in, Hoddesdon Town come in, Saffron Walden. They're good sides from the Furlong line. That's a very good, strong league. That. So for my own expectation, the league has definitely changed. We know that there's the Step 6 league now, which obviously you've got to look over your shoulder, but we're quietly confident here that we're not going to be in that situation down there. But you never say never, because like I said, the league is very tough. We respect every opponent, like the senior league. Sometimes you just don't know what team's going to turn up because they make changes in the week. We might add a player, they might add 3 or 4. So you might have scouted them 2 weeks ago, well, their team lineup's changed in 2 weeks' time. So that's the nature of the league, nature of non-league. But yeah, this year I'm expecting a very, very tough league. My own personal expectation is that we want to do very well. We want to kick on. Like the club come very close 2 seasons ago, being second. Last year was a bit up and down. We had our own little problems in terms of the goalkeeper department, where this year, touch wood, we like to think we've got a squad that is hopefully going to perform very well, and that's the main expectation. When you come into this, you just want the boys to perform. You want them to give their all, and yes, you want to win every game. Otherwise, what's the point of being here? Like every manager or assistant manager, they're going to say to their chairman or whatnot, or the committee, that they want to win the league. I would say no different. If I didn't say that, then there's something clearly wrong with me. So we're just looking forward to the first game. Me personally, I know some of these boys from Tower Hamlets, so it's a little bit riding on it, knowing their manager, knowing some of their players. So there's going to be, no doubt, whatever the result, there's going to be a bit of banter afterwards in the bar. But that's part of it. That's why we do it. That's why we love it.
Absolutely. And I know you mentioned there that you know some of these players. I noticed that one of them played for us very recently. He got sent off.
Yeah, you're talking about Sipper, yeah. Character, that's probably the best way to describe him. But that's at the end of the day, obviously, I found out he's been training with Tower Hamlets. He hasn't been training with us. Knowing him like I do, but we've working with him previously. He's a character, like I say, and he just wanted to maybe experience it, what it was all about. He knows some of the players here. But I wish him the best of luck. He's a talented player, good lad, good character. I'm no doubt he'll be fired up today for today's game. But it is, like I say, it is what it is. Like I said earlier, some teams are going to be changing their teams in 2 or 3 weeks' time, and you might see certain players from one team suddenly appear in another club. So it's the nature of the beast in this league.
Absolutely. Well, I'll let you crack on, but thanks very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take care.
Jonny, it was a very tough game in the end. Did you expect it to be that close?
Yeah, I did actually. They got some new players, Sifo and a few others, and they did come quick with some good passes and some chances at goal. Thing is, with us, I think we dominate the game more so than them, and the chances we had, I felt, was definitely a win for us, definitely.
Always nice. 1-0, any win's good. 3 points is 3 points, but it's always sweeter when it's in the 93rd minute, surely.
Yeah, if you remember last season, it happened at the same time. Jeff scored the same time last season in the last minute. So AJ just come up to me and said, I can't believe you just done it again to us. So I think the best time to score is the last minute of any game. But I think we should have been, I mean, apart from, I think they hit the post in the first half. But apart from that, I think we had 2 good chances in the first half where we should have scored, and I think we had 3 chances in the second half where, you know, it was cleared off the line twice. So I think overall, I think we just deserved it on the balance of play.
Great stuff, and not long until the next game. So I never asked for score predictions. That's unfair. But how do you think the lads are going to come through and sort of fare on that one?
We've got Ilford on Tuesday. They're a bit unknown now because I think they're Wolverhampton Abbey reserves. So I think it's a bit, well, we'll find out the results today, how they've done and who they've played. But I don't worry about opposition. I never have done. I always worry about my team. If we play our football like we did today, I thought we played some really good football today, and if we can play that on Tuesday, I think, you know, we should get the win. You know, I think I'm proud of the squad. You know, we had 4 players pull out this morning, and obviously Steve pulled out. We had Warren pull out. Who else? I can't think who else. Some other players pulled out this morning, so it was a bit disappointing. But we, you know, I'm not too fussed. You know, we've got a good squad now, and that's what we want.
Great stuff. Yeah, it's always nice when, you know, you never want players to pull out, but as long as the team shows the strength and depth of the squad, if they can still grind out results, which they did today. Yeah,
we had, like I said, we had some players missing, but I think these boys done well today. We had a new boy in there. Well, actually, we had 2 new boys, Giovanni and Amir. I thought they'd done really well. They'll only get better, you know. Once they know how we play, we can keep him here. I think he'll be a good player for us. He's strong. He looks for the pass forward, and he's got an eye for goal. He's unfortunate today not to get a goal, but I did have a bit of a moan at him for trying to flick it over the keeper instead of just putting his foot through it. But other than that, you know, I was pleased with them both. I thought they'd done really well.
Great stuff. Congratulations on your first win of the season. Let's hope there's more to come.
Yeah, hopefully we can continue where we left off from last season when we played Oldbridge. But this season's going to be a very, very tough season. There's a lot of good teams in this league. But I'm not fussed. We just worry about our team and you know, let the other teams worry about us.